Welcome back everybody to another All Things Nerd video. As always, my name is Nathan. Welcome back to exploring the world of Azeroth in World of Warcraft. Today's adventure leads us out of bounds in the Death Knight starting zone of the Plaguelands, the Scarlet Enclave. We are currently out of bounds, as you can see, all the way down here past the mountains. And we're actually going to be starting this video out of bounds, and we're going to be going into what is the Hinterlands, and we're going to go take a look and see what they keep. As you can kind of see already down there, they do keep the one of the Emerald Dreamway portals, which is really neat that they keep that here. And then we're going to go check out the rest of the map, but I hope you guys are going to join me. This is going to be one of my last videos I'm going to be doing for Out of Bounds for a couple of weeks to take a little break for the Christmas. And for those of you that don't know, I'm actually going to be probably streaming and getting into hardcore at Classic WoW. And I'm going to be trying my hand at that. I'm probably going to die a lot, but you know, we can have fun and hang out together on the stream. But yeah, guys, this is going to be one of my final videos I'm going to be doing for the rest of the year. If I don't get to see you again after this, I want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's. I hope you have a wonderful time with your families. And to end this year off, it's been such a fun year of 2024. The channel has grown tremendously, and it grew to a point where I never thought it would get to. So I'm just really thankful for everybody and the way you guys have grown the ATN community. And it's just been such a blast. So, but we're going to be starting off 2025 with the Shadowlands, and we're going to be breaking down all the raids and dungeons and all the secrets that we can find in there. And we're going to be just having a good time. Keep growing ATN. I can't wait for 2025 to see what All Things Nerd brings. And yeah, guys, let's get into the video. Let's go ride down into the Hinterlands here, and let's go take a look and see what they keep. Now, I'm kind of sad going down because okay, so I'll be honest with all of you guys. This map is very easy to break out of. It's just getting to certain places is this is one of the hardest places to get to, is the Hinterlands, because even though you can ride your mount everywhere outside the map, it's just very tough because there's a lot of glitches involved and like a lot of patience that you need to have. So maybe I'll make a separate tutorial video on how to get up here eventually, but I'll make that later next year. And I'll show you guys how I exactly got in here. It involves True Heroes glitch with the car that I showed you in the Dawn of the Infinite video. And it takes a lot of pillows and patience and running. So, but yeah, guys, let's go explore the Hinterlands here. As you can see, they do keep a lot of it here. And if we're looking at everything correctly going into the Hinterlands, this is what we're checking out. It's the Saradoune, right? I hope I'm saying that right. I know all you lore nerds are cringing at me, but this is the Saradoune area where it has the Emerald Dreamway portal. And so we're basically in this little valley right here. There is the coastline that does exist over here. And you can actually get all the way up to here, and then the map cuts off, unfortunately, so you can't get into the Hinterlands that way. You got to go through the mountains that I have found, and they actually do keep one of the waterfalls here as well. So there is quite a bit here that they do keep. So let's go explore this area. Now, one of the really awesome things about this place is they do keep the Emerald Dreamway portal, which I was really happy to find out, because that's just such a cool, spectacular thing to visit out of bounds of a map. That's actually very rare. You actually don't ever see this out of bounds of them. I don't think there actually is another out of bounds map where you can see this. So really cool that they keep this here. You can see up in person here. You can actually even walk through it as well. It doesn't teleport you, unfortunately. That would be cool, right? And it doesn't have the boss here either. So one of the world bosses back in Classic, unfortunately. But let's go make our way out this way and kind of give you guys a great shot here. Actually, I better grab some screenshots while I'm out here, because if I don't, I'm going to regret it. All right, let's go walk out this way, and I'll go take you guys through the little entranceway they got here leading into the Hinterlands. And then the world just cuts off, so be careful. You don't want to fall through the map. But what's funny is if you actually stand like right over here, I think you actually stand in fatigue because it's just technically a cut off map and there's just water here underneath us. So you can kind of see the mountain edge, the mountainside does go over here, and you can actually go all along the coast from the starting area. So you can actually break out over here and then go all the way up here and then up the coast, and you can go up the coast that way. There is nothing that you can really see. I'm just going to give you guys a just a quick little hint and guide real quick. So I wouldn't waste your time going up the coast too much unless you just want to go see it for yourself. There isn't really anything out there that I found very special. And unfortunately, the Death Knight is not the greatest OOB out of bounds expert, as we know, for the Demon Hunter. So you're kind of limited with your moveset, what you can actually do. And unfortunately, it's not too much. So as we make our way out this way, more towards the coastline, you can see that they do keep one of the waterfalls out here, which is a really beautiful view. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. And I love like this waterfall coming down, and then the map just cuts off because it's like going into a lake. So I always thought that was kind of funny to see. All right, if we actually go head back this way, let's go cut over here. Good thing we can climb these mountains here, because that would be a pain to try to maneuver around these things. I'm actually glad I'm starting the video off in the Hinterlands here because, oh, one thing I wanted to say. Right now I'm experimenting a lot on this map, and I'm trying to escape out of the DK starting zone, but I'm really suspecting that it's not possible anymore. What I mean by that is I'm trying to get my level 10 DK to leave the starting zone without completing all the other quests. And I don't think it's possible because Blizzard has now put this Undying Resolve, which is you're watched over and protected by the Lich King. It only occur every 10 minutes. If you try to use your Hearthstone, like right now, my Hearthstone's actually set to the Trade District in Stormwind, which is the default Hearthstone place for the Alliance. You try to use it, it won't hearth out. So I thought that maybe coming into the Hinterlands that it would change the chat channel into here, and then maybe I could, you know, I don't know, some way to kill myself jumping off a cliff or something, and then just get my spirit in the Hinterlands and escape that way, but that didn't work either. So I think Blizzard has actually patched it to a point where you can't do it anymore, and I think there used to be an old method where you could, but yeah, it just doesn't exist. So unfortunately, I haven't found a way yet, but I'm going to keep on working on that, and maybe we can find an escape too. But I'm also been trying to teleport people here as well, and so I'm going to be working on that. As we come back here, we're going to see some messed up ruins that are in the back here, but they do keep all of this. Nothing too special back here, just more mountainside, and just some cliffs. But if we make our way actually out here, get a one of the Night Elf towers here in the distance. It's really big, and this is all part of the retail game that you can actually see yourself, so nothing too special out here. They do keep one of the like fire places going out here as well. I thought that was kind of neat to see. Let's make our way up the hill, and this is actually where we started earlier, but they do keep like a ceremonial thing up here. We get to the very top, you can see another fire going, and it's like a blue ring going here. I love this like animation. This thing's cool looking. Look at, there's also a smiley face. Actually, all different kind of faces here. There's another smiley face, and then you have like this bone, I'm assuming of like a dragon or something that used to be here and that died. If anyone can explain to me who exactly this creature is, I would love to know. So that's really the Hinterlands. They do keep quite a lot out here, and you can keep it. They do keep another tower there in the distance. But there you guys go. That is the Hinterlands in the DK starting zone. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get back to the beginning of the map, and then we're gonna break out and we're gonna go see what they keep outside the map as well, on the other sides of the Eastern Plaguelands, and we're gonna go take a look around all in this area. So I'll be right back. All right, everyone, we're back again, and as you can tell, we have made it out here into the Eastern Plaguelands. And right off the bat, you can see exactly where I'm at on the map. You can see that Light Hope's Chapel is right over here, but obviously we haven't gotten that far because we haven't gone through the whole scenario of the starting zone. So where we're currently at is actually in Corin's Crossing. So you can see that light shield's here, and then you got Corin's Crossing right here, and they do keep the whole town here. And we actually had to go through a wall with just a pillow. They do keep all the houses and everything is modeled out here for the most part. And let's actually get back on our mount here. I'm gonna switch that back. We're just gonna run wild here. So as we come through the town, let's actually make our way up to the left side and let's go see towards the Hinterlands and what they actually keep out this way. Now, I think we're going to be going to the Crown Guard Tower, Darrowshire, and we also got the little crypt over here, the Maris Stead, and we're just going to go see what they actually do keep. I only got one more Sneaky Bright Potion on me, so I'm going to hold on to that for just a minute. Because I do like the Eastern Plagueland look out here. It kind of gives the whole aesthetic of keeping everything real for the most part. Now, I will do some editing in this video because obviously you can see all of Eastern Plaguelands in the retail version of World of Warcraft, so I'm not going to make you all watch me run through the whole map. So we'll cut through different parts here. But as we come down here, we are making our way into the next part, which is the Darrowshire, and they do keep all of this here with the flags and everything. And I love that spooky music plays. Kind of haunting, actually. With this abandoned house. Well, you got like some grass and stuff slipping through the floor here. Flipping in, flipping out. We got our skeleton buddy over here by the well, trying to get some water. And there we go. That is Darrowshire. Let's go run up to the next place here. All right, as we make our way across the street into the Crown Guard's Tower, that's going to be our next stop on the map here. And they do keep basically the whole tower here. You can see the broken Alliance flag. That's really sad. We can actually make our way in here, and there's no stairs left because everything's gone. Pretty much the guard tower is here with the surrounding like trees, and you got like all the rubble here in the back where there was a home. And if we make our way this way, you can actually see a leftover graveyard that's still here. So yeah, a lot of the Eastern Plaguelands out here. One of my favorite things about the Eastern Plaguelands is I love like these crazy looking red trees they got out here. Look at that thing. How creepy is that? We're gonna take a screenshot of that. There we go. All right, let's actually go make our way. Let's keep going up, and we're gonna go to the Maris Stead, and then we're gonna go see the crypt right across. Be right back. One thing they do keep out here is actually the crypt, and you can go inside of it as well. We make our way over here, and we go down into here. And the music does change like you are in the crypt. And all the light, the torches and all that are still lit. And we can make our way back up the stairs. And back out. Now, I didn't notice the Maris stead over there in the distance. So I don't know if they actually do keep that or not. On the map, if you see, it's like right across the street from the crypt. But if you go over here, the world is end right over here, by the way. The map does get cut off. So fairly large, pretty much all of the Eastern Plaguelands is here. And we're actually going to go see that next, which is really awesome. Which, you know, we're going to go check out Stratholme and all that and see what's back there. But as you can tell, they actually don't keep the stead back here. I don't see it at all. So I'm kind of surprised. All right, let's go make our way into the Fungal Veil, and then we're gonna go make our way over to Plaguewood. Then we'll go check out the lodge, kind of go see if the portal to the Ghostlands up here, which I highly doubt. And we'll go see if Sul'Masar is there, and then we'll wrap all the way back and do a little, you know, circle around the area. So let's go check it out. All right, as we make our way into the Fungal Veil, you can see that they keep all of the stuff here of the Lich from Nax as well. And I wonder what's cooking. It looks like someone's cooking something in the pot over here. And can we enter these buildings? And I think we can. Nice, and there is like the lava goo going on there. I call it green lava goo. I love this shot right here. All right, let's get on. Let's go running wild again, and let's keep moving forward. And what we can do is, instead of going all the way around, we can actually just cut through here. And just go straight up over the mountains, I think. Oh, maybe we gotta go around a little bit. Here we go. There's always a way up, isn't there? If the game's gonna let me. That's kind of sad. You know, I hate these little like lips or edges right here. Because it always looks like it's gonna let us go up the path, and then it doesn't. So the game's like, nah, you ain't going around. Better take the long way around, buddy. Can we go up here? I don't think we can get up there anyways. All right, well, I guess we just gotta cut our losses and take the long way around, unfortunately. But pretty awesome. They do keep all of this here. All right, let's go out this way. We're gonna go back out here. It looks like there is a path though. Can we go? Wait, where is that path here? Right here, and then just go straight up. Kind of veers off to the left. But the thing is, did I miss something over here? Huh, I must have missed the path. Because you got the path going into here. And it kind of veers off to the left, but I don't see that. I thought for sure that it would, you know, show me the way here. Is it behind the little buildings, maybe? Alright, well that's okay. We'll just go around, so I'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, as we make our way up here, we're going to be going into Plaguewood. And we're going to go take a look and see what they keep. If they keep all of Plaguewood. And see how much of Stratholme they keep as well. You can tell most of all of this is out here. The encampments, the houses. What it was like before it was, you know, after it was taken over. I do keep the entryway here, so here you go. That's an awesome shot with the bike. Oh yeah, I got on my champion's tread, so I wanted to drive around with a motorcycle. Look cool. Just need some sunglasses now. Do I have any sunglasses in my... I was curious. In my transmog. Let's see. Don't think I do. That's a little... It's a little too much, isn't it? Look at that. Yeah, that doesn't look very cool. Oh, here we go. Now we're in style, people. Check that out. Now we look cool. All right, let's keep moving on. Nice. Found some sunglasses to wear. Let's go take a nice stroll here through Plaguelands. Through Plaguewood. Let's see if we can make our way into Stratholme over here. Curious to see if they do keep it all. Here we go. We have got to the place of Stratholme. This is pretty neat. The only other OB, if I remember correctly, has Stratholme in it, is Naxxramas. Can we go through the portals? Oh yeah, we can go in. Check this out. It does recognize we're in the under though, so it does dismount us, unfortunately. But we can get back on the mount and keep going. Now we're inside of King's Square. And if I remember correctly, the map does cut off. So you can see on the mini map that we are on the edge of the world. So this is only a tiny part of Stratholme that's actually here. But they don't actually keep everything. So we do got to be careful not to get stuck in like a wall. I think I did that a long time ago when I came out here. And I got stuck in a wall. And I had to like place one of my pillows down. So you can see the map does cut off right over here. So yeah, we're not going to go in there. Unfortunately, we can't keep walking forward. That's just non-territory. That doesn't exist. That's just there to be there. So if we keep moving forward this way, we're actually going to get stuck in the wall. So we're going to have to go back this way. It's pretty awesome though that they do keep most of all. You know, I've never seen like a half Stratholme before. But what's funny is here in the distance, you can see the old Naxxramas still floating in the distance here. Check that out. So it is poking its head up over the villages over here. Over the town square. And if we make our way this way. Oh, nice. So we can go in here. And the church is here. Awesome. But unfortunately, the map does cut off over here. So we could open the door, technically. But I don't want to go back there because there's nothing in there. But we can go see inside of here as well. And if we go through there, we'll get stuck because the map cuts off. But the church is here. Pretty awesome stuff. So yeah, Stratholme is mostly here for the most part. Not all of it, but most of it. All right, let's go make our way back into Plaguewood, and then we'll head back down this way. See you guys in just a second. All right, let's go make our way up to the tower. There's the East Wall Gate over here, and we can Elder Square Service. Oh wow, we can actually enter it. Interesting. Go check it out. Doesn't lead to anywhere. That's the question. Whoa. That's cool. I'm assuming this was like a side entrance to Stratholme, right? Maybe someone can correct me here. that East Wall Gate, yeah, that still exists today, right? Yeah, that's always been, but it's just like another way to get in, correct? To Stratholme. So those of you who can correct me here. Sorry, I'm horrible with lore and like knowing the places, but it's pretty neat that the gate's here. And there's a side entrance to it as well. All right, let's go up into the lodge. Let's go see if they keep the whole lodge there, which I'm assuming they do. You know what's funny is I think this is this, you know, they use this lodge model a lot in the world. I think they use the same one in Hyjal. They use the same one in Loch Modan. Here in the Eastern Plaguelands. I think in like Darrowshire. A lot of the Night Elf Lodge are here. It's very empty though. There's nothing actually up here. And they do keep the tower as well. Ooh, you know what I'm really curious about? Because Death Knight's, yeah, so honestly the Ghostlands portal would be here. Yep, I see it. Because they came in Wrath of the Lich King, right? So yeah, I'm sure we can actually go past the portal too. But what's funny is it actually reads as, oh no it doesn't, okay. For a second it read as the Elder Square. Huh, look at that. But as we know, getting back there in other videos, it leads down an endless path. And then it also reads that there's like a box or whatever there. So that's cool. So they do keep the Ghostlands portal here. Pretty sweet. You know, it's too bad that the Ghostlands and all that couldn't be all part of the Eastern Kingdoms all into one, you know, that they had to split it off for the expansion, but too crazy, I guess. All right, let's go make our way down into Sul'Masar. I think I'm saying that right. Let's go see if they keep the temple up here. I'm assuming they do. It looks like they kept everything else. Let's go drive up to the mountains here. Thank you all for hanging out with me, by the way. I know this is a long video, but I thought it was pretty neat to see what was out here in the Death Knight starting zone. So it's been a really fun video to just roam around and check out everything. Oh, I thought there was somebody sitting over here. Ooh, my eyes are going crazy. Let's go up the very top here. Does anyone know if this is the same temple they used inside of ZF? Zul'Farrak? I'm assuming this is the same one. But they probably use this model a lot in other places as well. Awesome. Well, guys, it looks like we're coming to an end of the video here. There's not too much left to see. The only thing would be Northdale and going into here and maybe seeing Light's Hope Chapel real quick. And then we can end the video over there. And then I can kind of give a little thank you message. Here goes Northdale. Can we go down these mountains without dying is the question. Ooh. Okay, we actually didn't take that much damage. Oh, okay, we took a lot there, but we should be good now. Cool. Let's go into Northdale real quick. Maneuvering here with the bike. And usually there's supposed to be water here, but because we're out of bounds and you're never supposed to be this far out, you actually don't see water here anyways, so. All right, you can see we're coming back into the map. We are going to hit a wall here in a minute because there is invisible walls actually from getting you out of the map. They, you know, they kind of keep you in this little dome area. But you know, it's really crazy to think that back in the day, how much it took to do out of bounds exploring. It was a lot of work because you didn't have the Demon Hunter class. You didn't have these pillows. You didn't have, I mean, you had objects and toys, but it wasn't like today where you have all this equipment. So doing exploration back in Classic and all that, it took a lot of patience and work in preparation, because you didn't have all these tools and everything available at your disposal. And here we go, guys. Well, pretty much here at the end. Let's go end the video over here at Light's Chapel, and we'll do a little closing here. We did change to the Stormwind music, which is pretty cool. All right, everyone. Well, I think I'm going to end the video here. I just want to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for 7,000 subscribers. You know, we're almost 10,000, and to close out this year, I'm really grateful for the bottom of my heart, and I just want to say thank you to everybody who's made All Things Nerd just such a fun place to be, to do videos for. I'm praying and hoping that All Things Nerd goes for years to come. And, you know, we're going to keep exploring the world of Azeroth until we can't no more. And I'm just going to be giving you guys my all in every video and sharing everything I find with y'all. I really hope you're all making these videos, watching them as much as I love making them. And yeah, so again, I just want to say, if I don't see you all, I hope you guys have a great rest of the 2024. You have a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, and you know, I'll be around. I'll be streaming Classic Hardcore WoW coming up. And then we're going to kick off the year 2025, probably in the second week of January, or the first, I don't know, we'll see. Maybe the first week. I'll surprise you guys. I'll just release a video. Add a surprise out of nowhere. Boom, Nathan's back. And we'll be doing the Shadowlands. So we're going to be exploring all of the Shadowlands, and we're going to be having a good time doing that. So, but anyways, guys, I hope you have a great rest of 2024. And as always, my name is Nathan, and I will catch you next year. Take care.